Welcome to today's discussion on strategic staffing and human resource excellence. I'm thrilled to share insights about how organizations can build and maintain exceptional teams through strategic staffing practices. Let me begin with an inspiring example that showcases the power of innovative staffing approaches. Kroger Company, one of America's largest retailers, transformed their entire selection process through a sophisticated computer based system. But this wasn't just any automated system, it was specifically designed to identify candidates with strong customer service orientations. The results were remarkable: improved customer satisfaction, reduced employee turnover, and enhanced workplace safety. This case beautifully illustrates how strategic staffing decisions can create a ripple effect throughout an organization. Let's dive deeper into why staffing decisions are so crucial in today's business landscape. Considering this sobering fact, when an organization loses an employee, the replacement cost often exceeds $10,000 per person. In more complex roles or senior positions, these costs can multiply significantly. And these are just the direct costs. We haven't even touched on the indirect impacts like lost productivity, team disruption, and potential customer dissatisfaction. The modern workplace is evolving rapidly, and this evolution brings new staffing challenges. We are seeing jobs become broader in scope, with employees taking on more diverse responsibilities. Organizations are becoming leaner, meaning each hire becomes even more critical. There is also a notable shift toward performance based compensation systems, which requires us to think differently about how we attract and retain talent. The service sector presents unique staffing challenges that deserve special attention. Unlike manufacturing, where output can be precisely measured, service quality often depends on intangible factors like employee attitude, communication skills, and emotional intelligence. Think about your favorite restaurant or hotel. What makes it special? Often, it's the staff's ability to create memorable experiences. This is why staffing in the service sector requires a particularly nuanced approach. Now, let's explore the fascinating dichotomy between temporary and permanent staffing solutions. This isn't just about filling positions, it's about strategic workforce planning. Let me share a real world example. Imagine a technology company developing a groundbreaking new product. They need specialized expertise for specific project phases, but these skills won't be required once the product launches. In this scenario, temporary staffing through agencies or contractors might be the perfect solution, offering both expertise and flexibility. The decision between internal and external recruiting is another strategic choice that organizations face. Internal recruitment can be incredibly powerful. Just look at Cisco Systems. They have built a robust internal mobility program that not only reduces training costs but also creates strong motivation for career development. Employees know there's room to grow, which increases engagement and retention. However, this approach isn't without its challenges. Sometimes organizations can become too insular, lacking fresh perspectives and new ideas. External recruitment brings its own set of advantages, particularly when organizations need to navigate change or operate in volatile environments. Consider a traditional manufacturing company transitioning to Industry 4.0 technologies. They might need to bring in talent with completely new skill sets that don't exist within their current workforce. External hiring can inject new energy, fresh perspectives, and innovative approaches to problem solving. The digital revolution has transformed recruiting practices in remarkable ways. Today, approximately 70% of HR departments leverage online platforms for recruitment, and about 75% of job seekers rely on digital tools in their job search. This shift has democratized access to opportunities and expanded the geographical reach of recruitment efforts. However, it's crucial to remember that technology should enhance, not replace, the human element in recruiting. Modern selection methods have evolved into a sophisticated blend of science and art. Reliability and validity are foundational concepts here. Thinking of reliability as consistency, if multiple interviewers evaluate the same candidate, they should reach similar conclusions. Validity ensures we are actually measuring what we intend to measure. For instance, if we are hiring a project manager, are our selection criteria actually predicting success in project management? Behavioral interviewing has revolutionized how we evaluate candidates. The premise is elegantly simple yet powerful. Past behavior is the best predictor of future behavior. Instead of asking hypothetical questions, we dig into real experiences. For example, rather than asking, "How would you handle a conflict with a colleague?" we might ask, "Tell me about a time when you had to resolve a significant disagreement with a team member. What was the situation and what did you do? And what was the outcome?" This approach provides concrete evidence of capabilities rather than theoretical responses. Virtual interviewing has become increasingly sophisticated and important. It's not just a convenience, it's a strategic tool that can help organizations access global talent pools and create more efficient hiring processes. However, it requires different skills from interviewers and careful attention to creating an engaging candidate experience in a digital environment. Testing and assessment methods have also evolved significantly. Work sample tests and trainability assessments can be provide valuable insights into a candidate's potential performance. For instance, if you're hiring a marketing professional, having them analyze a real marketing challenge and present their solutions can tell you more about their capabilities than traditional interviews alone. However, it's crucial to ensure that any testing is job relevant and complies with legal requirements. The rise of international assignments has added another layer of complexity to staffing decisions. Technical competence, while essential, is just a starting point. Success in international roles depends heavily on cultural adaptability and emotional intelligence, not just for the employee, but for their entire family unit. I've seen countless examples where highly qualified professionals struggled in international assignments simply because of cultural adaptation challenges. This underscores the importance of considering the whole person, not just their professional qualification. Employment branding has emerged as a critical factor in modern staffing strategies. Consider W.L. Gore, known for their innovative management structure and collaborative environment. They have created such a distinctive employer brand that they naturally attract candidates who thrive in their unique culture. This alignment between organizational culture and candidate expectations can significantly improve hiring success rates and long term retention. Candidate relationship management represents another evolution in staffing practices. Think of it as relationship marketing applied to recruitment. Companies like Whirlpool have excelled at building and maintaining relationships with promising candidates, even when immediate positions aren't available. This approach creates a talent pipeline that can be invaluable when critical positions need to be filled quickly. The concept of organizational fit has gained increasing importance, but it's often misunderstood. It's not about finding candidates who simply conform to existing norms. It's about identifying individuals whose values and working styles will contribute to and enhance the organizational culture. This requires a delicate balance between maintaining cultural cohesion and fostering diversity of thought and experience. When we think about physical abilities testing, timing is crucial. Legal requirements, particularly under the Americans with Disability Act, stipulate that such tests can only be conducted after a job offer has been made. This protects both the organization and the candidate while ensuring fair consideration of all qualified applicants. Drug testing policies have become increasingly complex, particularly with changing societal norms and legal frameworks around substances like marijuana. Organizations need to carefully balance safety requirements with evolving legal landscapes and employee privacy rights. This is especially true when different jurisdictions have varying regulations about recreational and medical use. Reference checking remains valuable, but has evolved significantly. Due to increasing concerns about liability, many organizations now limit their reference to confirming basic information like employment dates and positions held. This has led to the rise of more sophisticated background checking methods and the increasing importance of behavioral interviewing. The use of social media in candidate screening has become common but requires careful consideration. While social media can provide insights into a candidate's professional presence and network, organizations must be mindful of privacy concerns and the risk of accessing information that could lead to discriminatory decisions. As we conclude our discussion today, remember that effective staffing is fundamentally about building the foundation for organizational success. It requires careful planning, strategic thinking, and a deep understanding of both current and future organizational needs. The most successful organizations view staffing not as a series of isolated decisions, but as an integrated part of their overall strategy for success. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, keep thinking strategically about your staff decisions and remember that every hire is an opportunity to strengthen your organization's future.